Hey everyone, I'm Will, and in this video we're going to be talking about composition. I'm here in the forest at the moment. The light is beautiful and I've just found a really nice frame up here. So I want to talk about some fundamentals that you can apply to your landscape photography to get more effective compositions. So when it comes to composing the landscape and landscape photography in general, it always pays to start off with the main subject. What is the main focal point of the image? Then we build the composition all around that. Just up here, I spotted this amazing fern tree. And this tree is just really standing out from the rest of the environment. It's positioned off in the distance here, and it's just demanding attention. It's very beautiful. So I know straight away that that's my main subject. That's where I want to lead people. But to make the image more interesting, I don't want to just walk right up to that tree and only have that tree in the frame. I want to create a more three-dimensional image. And to do that, we incorporate layers, progressively getting closer to the viewer. Here in the forest, we have other trees, and right here, I found these two trees. And these two are great because what they're doing is they're actually now framing up our main subject in the background. So we have a strong sense of balance, and that's one thing you should always consider with your composition is balance. Make sure that the eye is not going to be thrown off the edge of the frame. So I'm going to include both of these here. And what that will do is create a bit of a goalpost for the eye to just naturally run through to the background where the main subject is. The last key ingredient is the light. One of the best things you can do with your composition is utilize shade and use the shade to draw the eye to the light. And at the moment, the light is exactly where we want it to be. It's in the background where that main subject matter is. So let's frame up now and create this image. So at the moment I am at 16 millimeters and I'm finding that it is way too wide. I'm not really seeing that subject matter back there. So the first big question is, what's the focal length I should be shooting at? You want to do justice to your main subject, so that's where the focal length comes in. Give it enough real estate in the frame. I'm at 20 mil, now I'm at 24. I think we're getting close here to where we want to be, maybe even 28. What I do is I take a series of frames, but for now I'm going to go 28 and see the balance. We have our two main trees and look at the even spacing. I've got a sliver of green on the right. I've also got a sliver on the left. If I imbalance it like this, I've thrown the eye off. Now this area becomes distracting. So I want to make sure that I've got that nice sense of balance. So we're going to take an exposure now, focusing just in that upper foreground area right here. And now what I suggest you do when you're in the field, give yourself some variety. So I'm going to go 24 and shoot one more. And I'm going to try it at 35 just to really punch in. And again, adhering to all that balance, even spacing left and right. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that made sense and has at least given you some food for thought. Obviously, when it comes to art and composition specifically, there is a good level of subjectivity. So just treat this as a bit of a guideline moving forward. Clearly define subject matter, consider balance in your frame, and to make a more three-dimensional photograph, incorporate layers, progressing in that foreground through to the midground and then the background. Layer up to create that three-dimensional feel. All right, that's enough from me. Thanks again for watching this video. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you in another one soon.